Becoming a billionaire is already an achievement that very few people can claim in a lifetime. Doing it before the age of 30 is almost unheard of. Yet, these extraordinary individuals not only built immense wealth, but did so at an age when most people are still figuring out their careers. Their stories are not just about money. They are about spotting opportunities, taking massive risks, and sometimes going against the advice of everyone around them. Today, we will explore the top 10 young billionaires under 30 and break down how they achieved what many thought was impossible. 1. Mark Mateschitz, $34.7 billion. By inheriting and expanding, Mark Mateschitz, at just 30 years old, became one of the richest people in the world, thanks to his inheritance of a 49% stake in Red Bull from his late father, Dietrich Mateschitz. While it may sound like a lucky break, Mark's story is more than just a massive inheritance. He understood that inheriting a global empire is one thing, but keeping it profitable and relevant is another. Red Bull is not just an energy drink. It is a marketing powerhouse built on sports sponsorships, extreme events, and lifestyle branding. After taking over, Mark focused on expanding Red Bull's reach into emerging markets, making the brand a dominant force in Asia and South America. This combination of inheritance and strategic leadership turned him into one of the youngest billionaires in history. 2. Kevin David Lehman, $2.4 billion. From a pharmacy empire, Germany's Kevin David Lehman became a billionaire at just 18 years old when he inherited a 50% stake in the country's largest drugstore chain, Drogerie. While he has kept a low public profile, his wealth is a testament to the power of family businesses and generational planning. The company operates over 700 stores in Europe, generating billions in revenue every year. Kevin's father prepared him for the responsibilities of managing such an empire by keeping him involved in the family's business strategy early on. The key here is that while Kevin did not create the business himself, he learned to preserve and grow a massive fortune before even entering his 20s, showing how succession planning can keep a fortune alive for generations. 3. Alexandra Andresen, a $1.5 billion. From an investment legacy, Norway's Alexandra Andresen made headlines when she became the youngest billionaire in the world at just 19 years old. Her wealth comes from her family's investment company, unheard, which has been in business for more than a century. While she could have lived a quiet life off her inheritance, Alexandra chose to actively engage in the company's operations. She has been part of decision-making processes that focus on expanding into green energy, sustainable investments, and tech startups. By using her position to modernize the family portfolio, Alexandra is proving that young billionaires can use their inherited resources to drive impactful changes in the global market. 4. Austin Russell, $1.6 billion. From LiDAR technology, Austin Russell dropped out of Stanford at 17 after receiving a 100,000 fellowship from billionaire Peter Thiel. His vision was to build advanced LiDAR technology for self-driving cars. Founding Luminar Technologies, Austin created sensors that help autonomous vehicles detect objects with extreme precision. The technology quickly attracted partnerships with major car manufacturers such as Volvo and Toyota. By the time he was 25, his company went public, making him a billionaire overnight. Austin's story proves that academic success is not the only route to extreme wealth, and that focusing on solving a real-world problem can lead to massive breakthroughs. 5. Ryan Breslow, $2 billion. From revolutionizing online payments, Ryan Breslow co-founded Bolt, a company that simplifies online checkout for e-commerce. Before Bolt, most customers abandoned their shopping carts because of slow payment processes. Ryan's system reduced this friction, helping online stores increase conversions and revenue. By offering a one-click checkout similar to Amazon's, but available to all retailers, Bolt became a critical tool for online businesses. Ryan's determination to disrupt the e-commerce space led to his fortune before he was 30. His story is a reminder that solving even a small pain point in a massive industry can open doors to billionaire status. 6. Gustav Magnar Witzøe, a $2.5 billion. From salmon farming, Norway's Gustav Magnar Witzøe inherited nearly half of SalMar ASA, one of the world's largest salmon producers, from his father. While most people think of billionaires in tech or finance, Gustav built his fortune in fish farming. He has taken an active role in expanding SalMar's operations, focusing on sustainable fishing methods and eco-friendly production facilities. In a time when environmental awareness is rising, his leadership has ensured that the company not only dominates the market, but also maintains a positive public image. Gustav's success shows that billionaires can emerge from unexpected industries if they control a significant share of a high-demand product. 7. Ben Francis, a $1.3 billion. From Gymshark. Ben Francis started Gymshark in his parents' garage when he was just 19 years old. Initially selling fitness apparel online, he grew the brand through influencer marketing and a strong online community. Gymshark's strategy of partnering with fitness personalities on social media turned it into a household name in the fitness industry. By his late 20s, Ben had turned Gymshark into a billion-dollar company without outside investors, showing that bootstrap businesses can grow to global dominance. His journey highlights the importance of building a brand culture that customers want to be part of. 8. Palmer Luckey, $1.4 billion from virtual reality. Palmer Luckey was just a teenager when he started tinkering with virtual reality headsets in his garage. That hobby turned into Oculus VR, a company that Facebook, now Meta, bought for $2 billion when Palmer was only 21. While he eventually left Oculus, Palmer used his fortune to start Anduril Industries, a defense technology company. His ability to pivot from gaming to national security shows that a billionaire's career path does not have to stay in one lane. Palmer's success underlines the importance of recognizing where your technology can be applied beyond its original purpose. 9. Whitney Wolfe Herd, $1.5 billion from Bumble. Whitney Wolfe Herd became the youngest self-made female billionaire when she took Bumble public at age 31, but her billionaire journey started in her 20s. After co-founding Tinder and facing challenges there, Whitney launched Bumble as a dating app where women make the first move. This small twist in the online dating formula led to massive user growth and a loyal fan base. By turning a personal setback into a billion-dollar company, Whitney proved that past challenges can be the foundation for future success. Her story is especially inspiring for young entrepreneurs looking to enter competitive markets with fresh ideas. 10. John Collison, $9.5 billion from Stripe. John Collison, along with his brother Patrick, founded Stripe to make online payments easier for businesses around the world. They saw that while e-commerce was growing rapidly, payment processing was still complicated for developers. Stripe's simple API allowed any website to accept payments instantly. By the time John was in his late 20s, Stripe had become the backbone for millions of online businesses, processing billions of dollars every year. John's journey demonstrates that targeting infrastructure problems in a growing industry can lead to astronomical success. Halfway through this list, it becomes clear that there is no single formula for becoming a billionaire before 30. Some inherited their fortunes and managed them wisely, while others built their wealth from scratch through innovation and calculated risks. But one thing is consistent: they acted early, took bold steps, and understood the value of timing in business. These young billionaires prove that age is not a barrier to building immense wealth. Whether through technology, family businesses, or completely unexpected industries like salmon farming, they found a way to turn opportunities into life-changing fortunes. The real lesson is that the earlier you start, the more room you have to experiment, fail, and eventually succeed. If you enjoyed exploring the journeys of these remarkable young billionaires, make sure to check out more inspiring stories here on Behind the Billions, where we uncover the wealth, building secrets of the world's most successful people.